Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
Welcome, everyone. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. There's Green with the 3. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And he's a great scorer, but Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Green against Beverly. Outside, Green. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Great D that time from Davis. Beverly against Green. He dishes it to James. Bradley passes to Green. The tray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Outside Leonard. Kuzma pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Green slams it in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's George. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Davis, nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 5 now.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Beverly over Green.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Smitty, the increased pace of the game, how does that affect players, you think, trying to get through the season in terms of, say, fatigue?
You know, I think for the teams that those coaches understand, they do a great job of playing 10, 11, 12 guys throughout the season. It usually bodes well. It's those organizations that's going 6, 7, only 8 deep. You see those guys start to fatigue, and any injury, then you really see it shows up on paper and on the floor when you're not a deep team.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jordan is the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Bucket is good.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Now here's Green, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Clippers now. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Green. He's got 8. There's the triple. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Bradley. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now he's eyeing the matchup at center, and DeMarcus Cousins is no picnic inside. That combination of size, strength, and skill doesn't come along very often. And Kevin, they can't let Cousins bully them and have his way.
Thank you, David.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kabengele passes to Shamet. Beverly against Green, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. Swap here for the Lakers. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's LeBron in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Leonard. He had 25 points last game. Yep, that one goes in there.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kept alive. Kuzma, that's good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Williams passes to Zubac. Back to Williams. Williams double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the General.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Clippers leading by 3. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the 76ers. Green inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Green.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Now Zubac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Leonard with no one around. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 3. Green inside the three-point line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Williams scanning the floor. A three from Leonard. He's off on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial Sixth Man of the Year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Clippers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Now here's Green. He's got 19. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from George.
And a 2-for-1 is there for him if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. No good with the wing jumper.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the second quarter. Based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's Zubac in at the center. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the 76ers was superb. He scored 36 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That game had his name all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
From a low-drama perspective, Steve, which stars do you think would be the easiest to play alongside and be their teammate?
I think Kawhi Leonard for sure, Kevin.
Yeah.
Doesn't say much, just goes out and plays. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jokic, a lot of those superstars. I think Paul George is another guy that goes out and just plays. So there's a few out there that would love to play alongside.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 25 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And the Clippers call time here.
Big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Avery Bradley.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Green draws the double. Cousins. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. The shot by Harkless, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Green. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. 27 points for him.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Beverly against Green. To the paint. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded close. No good that time. On the wing, Green. For 3. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Green against Beverly, poked away, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
This month, as he was earlier in the season, he's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee, and Murray's subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
And the whistle blows, it's going to be on the general. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harkless on the wing. Pass to Kabengele. Shot to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's Green with the 3. Magruder with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's the feed to Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And Smitty with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Harkless with it, working on Howard. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers leading by 10. To the inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Owning that area around the rim, something DeMarcus has done as far back as we can remember.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here.
Making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Cousins kicks to Green. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most 3-pointers in a single season. There's 14 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Shamet lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Shamet's got 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
From deep, Green. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Green. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Now here's Green. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. George looking over the floor. It's stolen by Bradley. Fast break, the Lakers. Bradley's got the ball. And here's Green outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got 42 in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Williams against Green. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Shifty with the dribble. Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
Passes to Bradley. Back to Green. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Williams. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Zubac finds George. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Williams against Green. From deep, 3-point connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for 3s in a season. Absolutely amazing. And here is Harkless. Back to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Williams. The 6-footer's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
You're totally right, Kevin. I talked to a lot of these general managers and owners, and they talk about they're looking for the unselfish star. Not just the star, the unselfish star. And what they mean by that, on the court, off the court, the guy that understands it's about team versus him.
LeBron's checked in for Dwight Howard. Green draws the double. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Williams. Pass to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, George with it. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
There's Green with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Leonard. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there. I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball, very sparing with his turnovers.
Now here's Green from deep. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Los Angeles ball. Here's the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Beverly against LeBron. Williams can't hit. And for Kawhi, he never seems like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan, and being able to score at all 3 levels has made the game easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 7 points for Lou Williams.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Green. Back to Kuzma, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Leonard. Shoots over Kuzma. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
Leonard hits them both. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the General.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now Beverly, after the missed 3 from Green. Nobody near George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Green against Leonard. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.